What is going on? We back at it again with some more Beyond Dragon Ball Super, the top 5 strongest in the multiverse. You know what I'm saying? Continues. We're almost done. You know what I'm saying? After this, we have one more video, which will definitely be a goddamn two-parter. So, yeah. But, yeah, Angel Goku, he's back. I'm about to be a rip bozo for cooler, unless this nigga somehow loses this form again. But I don't see that happening. You know what I'm saying? But if he does kill Cooler, Frieza, real bozo. I don't know what the hell. Like this nigga, like real talk. The shit what Goku said last episode, bro. Like real talk, bro. You let your brother get in your head and shit, bro. Like this was a pipe. Like Cooler didn't know. I mean, yeah, he knew some shit. Like, you know, he got some information, but he didn't get the full picture. This, like, after all of that, like y'all niggas, after all of that y'all did, y'all not even stronger than Budo. That is freaking insane. This was a whole pipe dream, bro, on me, man. But anyway, hit the video up with a like, man, comment down below, and subscribe. Roll to 3K. So you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit the bell. Again, fight on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channels. Link in the description down below. And also subscribe to Alex to get brother 2 million W ratio. Ain't ass niggas. Anyway, let's dive on in. Cataclysmic conclusion. Angel Goku final battle with the echoes of the fallen destiny. I can't read that. I watched the video and they got me crazy.
Continues following the initial battle involving both Platinum Cooler and Angel Goku, as with Angel Goku now shown having to slowly approach Cooler, when Cooler had then began to power up by then responding, "You think I'm afraid of you, Saiyan?
You should be.
I don't care what you claim this power of yours is or how far you and Vegeta have gotten in obtaining such strength. Neither of you are unbeatable because you have both been beaten before, and that's all that I need to know."
Bro, we didn't say we was unbeatable, bro. We didn't say that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all niggas came at us, did y'all not? You know what I'm saying? Y'all the ones that talking that shit.
So no matter how strong you've become, remember this: you Saiyans were never meant to fight forever. You will tire out, and that's when I'll crush you, Goku. Your optimism is your greatest weakness, so take this moment to soak this all in.
You're not wrong, because if this shit runs out, it's up.
Last time that you will ever see me or this planet ever again. With Goku then responding, "There's no point in wasting your breath, Cooler. I've encountered countless enemies like you, with each believing that they were the epitome of absolute power, and yet here I stand unbroken by their efforts. You should have been smart enough to open your eyes to the truth when you had the chance to do it." Angel Goku then went on to continue. "You believe that you can extinguish stars and shroud worlds in darkness, but as long as there are those like myself and Vegeta who oppose you, you will never have your way with any world or any life form, so as long as we are around to stop you. And you can't stand knowing that, now can you? Because you know you've lost." To which upon Cooler now being shown dashing towards Goku was when Cooler then went on to shout, "I'll lose when I'm dead, Saiyan! You and Vegeta have lived long enough, and so now it's time that one of you is hereby destroyed. By any means, whatever it takes is what I will do." In which upon the moment of contact, as Goku is now shown effortlessly
blocked that shit and
effortlessly
blocking.
"There's no way that this Cooler is going to get very far against this Saiyan unless something drastic were to happen. But tell me something, Whis. Does this angel form that Goku is using come with any sort of a price? What's the catch here with the power that Goku is wielding?" With Whis then responding, "Well, the main reason on why Goku has to drop down into a cooldown period is simply because his mortal body is not designed to contain and wield such a level of divine energy without direct training by the Grand Priest. And I don't see any situation throughout this battle."
Oh my god. I'm pretty sure that's probably what's gonna happen after this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. Cause imagine, let's say, okay, let's hypothetically speaking, let's say bro did lose, right? Would y'all really want to kill Goku off, man, after the shit he just displayed, bro? Come, Like, bro, leveled up against y'all twice, bro, with his primal ultra instinct and not his angel form. Come on, man. Y'all seen a mortal become an angel. Come on now. Come on now, bro. You know, y'all gotta, you know what I'm saying, retract y'all retract y'all fucking y'all decision, bro. You know what? Maybe Goku, we judge you too harshly. You won't be destroyed, even if you do lose against this nigga.
Where Cooler is able to go toe-to-toe with Goku here, but there is one small issue here, Whis continues, and that's if Goku drops back down and attempts to re-enter into using this level of power again, then it can destroy him. Goku is fairly new to using such a form, and so just as it was with how we helped him master Ultra Instinct, such must be the case here if he wishes to fully use this transformation without having to drop back down a level in order for him to recover. In which, surprisingly enough, the moment Platinum Cooler was from that
rigorous training
having to finally latch onto Goku's neck was when Cooler
he let you do that.
Oh yes, there we go. Now
he is not even
right where I want
he's not stressing. Look at his face, bro. He don't care.
Answer me, Saiyan. Did I not warn you that this was going to happen?
He let you do that, bro.
Finished. With Yoshido then responding, wait, what? Are you kidding me here? What just happened? There's no way that you're going to tell me that he was able to just do that to the Saiyan mortal. With Takira then responding, that's because he didn't. It was done intentionally, so the Saiyan allowed for it to happen.
Yeah, he let that happen, bro.
Well, watch closely. He's going to prove his point and set the example. As Cooler going on to aim his finger at Goku's skull by then responding, remember this moment, Saiyan. The difference between us is simple. I am evolution perfected, and you're just a dead man, monkey. Any last words before you
That was a headshot?
Saiyan, with Goku uttering, you don't scare me, go for it. To which
damn,
to do, it was only during
that
the
was a
moment
headshot. He ate that
directly in the skull was when Beerus then went on to shout, what the heck is that
idiot doing?
Why is he allowing for this to happen? What example is Goku supposed to be setting here? With Whis
that he's him.
Well, as I expected he would.
That he's him, Lord Beerus. He is Timothy. Like, he has aura. That nigga ate that shit in the face, bro. Right in his forehead. He ate that.
Lord Beerus, I want you to look closely through
what
this
the
smoke.
hell?
There you will find the answers as to why. In which seconds later, as the smoke faded, with Goku now being shown completely unfazed, was when Goku then went on to respond, I tried telling you, you could fire those beams for an eternity and it won't come close in changing the outcome of our battle. I've ascended beyond such trivial tactics and you could never win. I pity you, Cooler, and it's sad to see the path you've chosen to walk down because it won't be a long one, Goku says. But that just can't be. Barely a scratch? But how? How did you withstand that? Cooler then went on to question.
Oh my god, shit.
For instant obliteration upon contact. So how is it that you survived with such ease? Do you honestly believe that after everything I faced throughout my life, Goku went on to then respond, and after everything I've been through, that a stray energy blast to the head was going to be what ends my life? Goku questions. Are you starting to get it now, or do you want to try again so that way I can further prove my point once again? Goku says. Your attempts to destroy me only goes as far as to reveal how weak you truly are, Cooler. True power isn't forged by revenge. It isn't forged through the need to take the lives of the innocent either, but it's about the journey that you had to go through
Talk your shit,
to
Goku.
become the best that you can possibly be, and that is why you are not. Yes, now I see, Beerus went on to chime back in. Goku's already starting to wear Cooler down from within by creating doubt and further amplifying Cooler's desperation that will ultimately lead to Cooler in making mistakes throughout their battle. Let go of me, you barbarian! I'm not buying into your monkey antics. I'll continue to try and destroy you until you drop dead before me and finally perish, Saiyan. Now let go! Then go ahead. What's stopping you, Angel Goku then went on to
do
question. How could you expect to try and live up to what you say when you can't even break free of my hold to do anything? As Akuma went on to respond, the Saiyans aim to carry on by continuing to wage psychological warfare on Cooler appears to be slowly working in his favor because Cooler's spirit isn't as focused as Goku's is. He's
that nigga locked in.
and the early signs of an oncoming victory always starts with frustration and ends in defeat, with Yoshido chiming in. Well, I will say that watching the Saiyan degrade this Cooler like this really makes me want to fight the mortal myself after this, and, well, of course, without having to be tagged out this time, of course, so that way I can find out on just how good this mortal really is. In which finally the moment Cooler was now shown having to break free from Goku's grip was when Cooler then went on to shout, "Oh, get off me, Goku! You think you're indestructible, do you? You think that this monkey body of yours can take any much more of that? Well,
all the name calling. That's all I got, bro.
So that I may finally put you
That's all they got, dude. That's their special superpower, bro. All they do is roast.
Invincible, but you're just a Saiyan, Goku. A withering, mindless animal who should have been extinct a very long time ago. I am Lord Cooler, the mightiest living warrior in the entire universe."
Again, nigga, you was in the trenches, bro. Nigga, you was in the cave. You was disowned, nigga. You didn't know what the hell was going on in the universe. You talking Casman and shit, bro? We don't know the truth, bro. I swear to God, you'd have been roasting your ass right now, bro. Nigga, you was in the cave.
Universe, you dirty monkey.
I don't even know who you are.
Tri-beam attack.
They ain't stealing my niggas' moves and shit, bro.
As Cooler was shown having to mimic Tien's Tri-beam with Goku being shown standing still, was when Cooler's Tri-beam had now gone as far as to make contact by smashing into Goku as Whis went on to chime back in, and it's as I expected would happen. Goku's transformation isn't just a mere evolutionary upgrade to anything he was ever shown wielding before, but instead, it's a transcendence into a state of being that dwarfs any conventional attack no matter the power output, Whis continues. Goku's angelic essence and the angel divinity coursing through him operates like an impenetrable shield even in the face of great danger. Now, Cooler may harness incredible power the likes of which are truly impressive for a mortal to be shown having.
Oh yeah, no doubt, yeah.
Goku's angel form is powered by the very laws of the multiverse itself. It would be like trying to shatter a mountain with a mere gust of wind, Whis continues. And no matter what Cooler tries to do, as long as Goku continues to remain the way he is, he cannot be broken no matter what. As Cooler then went on to continue firing upon shouting, "You aren't going to make a fool of me, Goku! You will
I think he is.
best me, you filthy monkey!" But even then to no avail, because despite with Cooler being shown
crazy,
firing
bro?
multiple tri-beams at Goku,
You don't even know this nigga. He talking Casman and shit,
Beerus
bro.
went on to chime back in.
You literally just met this man today.
Look at him move, Whis. I've never seen Goku so unyielding in a battle. There's a fierce determination in his eyes and the fire that I've never seen come from him before. And it's not just his power, but his spirit as well. Yes, I've fought Goku to know, sparred with him, and so this isn't the same Saiyan that I remembered. He's evolved in more ways than one, and it's for the better, with Whis responding, "Well, as it should be, my lord. He has come a very long way, you know, so it is deserving," as Cooler then went on to shout, No, you
Solar Flare too?
Solar Flare!
Damn, bro, you can't be original.
Forward, the solar flare had no effect on Goku whatsoever, as Akuma from that point then went on to chime back in, "I cannot stand that blinding technique, especially not after seeing this Saiyan use it against us." But as expected, no effect, to which as Cooler was now shown having to use the after image was when Cooler then went on to shout,
"Bro,
now that does."
Bro, just stealing the whole squad shit, bro. That is crazy. You ain't got your own techniques, bro. That little death thing didn't do shit. That nigga ate that to the head, though. That is crazy.
Now watch this, Saiyan! To which upon Cooler's after image clones now being shown having to circle around Goku was when Cooler then went on to continue, "So you think you're some kind of an angel now, do you? Well, that's just great, Goku. And do you want to know why? Because with the serum I've taken, I was
Moro?
also
He gonna try
able
to take
to
it?
obtain the copy abilities of that pesky android known as OG LG73.
Oh, yeah,
To where in
yeah,
a
yeah.
shocking fashion, as soon as Cooler was shown grabbing onto the back of Goku's neck and assuming to copy his angelic power
not
was when
gonna
Cooler went on to
work.
continue, which only now means that whatever source of power you have will now also be passed down onto me, fool. Did you really think that I was going to go down so
Facts.
easily, slave? Think again.
Yes,
And if
it's
you
not
thought
going
that
to
I was dangerous
work.
before, then just
Come
you
on,
wait
me.
until I start using your own angelic powers against you, Goku. You're
That nigga
delusional
gonna
if you
explode.
believe that you can wield this power simply by copying it. Goku then went on to turn his head by responding. It takes more than you can possibly fathom, so try as you might, but you'll never truly grasp the essence of this power as it is earned and not stolen. What an idiot.
Facts.
Are you kidding me? Beerus then went on to question by face palming. Again with this copying gimmick, why
Facts,
did Goku
bro.
just stand there and allow for Cooler to just make a move like that on him? With Whis responding, well, actually, I think Goku was anticipating for this to happen and wanted to make Cooler think that he was in control, when in fact he's actually not. With Beerus responding, how, Whis? He grabbed him. It's over. Well, not quite, because there, I want you to try and take a closer look, Whis responds. By giving Cooler a taste of angelic power, Goku knew that he would be leading him into a trap in allowing for Cooler to assume that he was in control, when in fact he's actually not. Goku knows more than what he's letting off against Cooler, and it's all starting to show. It's as it was with Moro, if you remember, my lord. Even though Moro at the time was able to copy Maris's angel power, his body was simply not strong enough to endure such strain and thus destroy
Exactly.
him from within.
Stupid
so by
ass nigga.
luring Cooler into a false sense of superiority, Goku ensured his own victory without Cooler even knowing. You just made the biggest mistake of your pathetic life, Angel Monkey. And how ironic will it be that I finally put an end to your miserable life, then by
You know, I say he about to explode. I was joking, but I think he might actually about to explode, low-key.
using your own angel power against you, Cooler
That nigga body about
wants
to
power
contort.
up by shouting, and
That shit about to
I
spaz
honestly
out, bro.
couldn't
Have
think of a
muscle
better way
spasms.
for you to die than this. An eye for an eye, right, Goku?
No honor, no
Trash.
fight, bro.
Which upon Platinum
Nigga,
Cooler
you
now
gotta
showed
copy
once again
techniques, bro. Be
firing a
quiet, bro.
gigantic blast directly over at Goku
No
when
respect
Yoshida
from
went
me.
on to chime in. Oh, there's just no way that this will be what does the Saiyan in. But if it does, hey, would that mean that this Cooler would be taking Goku's place in the tournament against us, or what?
Don't do that to
Well,
that,
as
man.
much as I cannot stand the sight of him, Budo responds, I doubt that this was the end. Do you sense that? Look within the smoke. To which upon, as
That
everyone
nigga
just did,
didn't
we only from
even
behind the smoke
move,
once
bro.
again
He's
see
still
how
looking
Angel
back
Goku
at-
was completely unscathed. As Goku then went on to respond, I can do this all day with or without you trying to copy my power. So look closely and see it for yourself. So do
Bruh.
you still not get it? Because that look on your face just now is starting to say it all. You're afraid, aren't you? No way. No, but he's still alive?
Not with the
damn,
fingers,
he's
Goku.
saying
The
no.
disrespect.
Cooler then went on to shout, no!
Not the
Damn
disrespect,
you,
bro.
Why won't you die, Goku? To where in an act of desperation with Cooler being shown firing off,
Now he
multiple
crashing out,
dead beams
y'all.
at Goku, with Goku being shown deflecting
Now he
each
crashing
and every
out, bro.
single one of them with one finger, was when Goku then went on to respond, I already tried telling you several times, Cooler. You
Yes,
could
you did.
never wield a power that you have never earned on your own, and
Facts.
you never will. As Cooler then went on to shout, Nonsense, monkey! You are the one who has never earned your right to live. You are the one who will pay for the sins of your Saiyan people, Goku! No matter what
Bro.
happens, I will stop at nothing until you are dead.
Goku,
I'll hit you a million
finish him
times
off, bro.
over before the day comes where I am defeated by the likes of you. With
Well,
Goku
today is that day.
responding, It's sad. You truly are a monster at your core, despite me trying to look past that and look into your very soul. Fine then, allow me to respond. To which, as Goku was now shown channeling his energy within his fist, at the same time while Cooler was also shown powering up, and from there making his way towards
About to do a
Goku,
stun
was
track.
when Yoshida went on to
Dragon
then
Fist,
respond,
potentially?
Wait,
Oh.
hold on. Is the Saiyan mortal really looking to do that bastard down there in? Or is this just bait. There's no way he's going to, right?
Please do it,
Hero
Goku.
Responding, his spirit called for it, and so he absolutely will, and he will do so without giving it a second thought. Now watch, as Cooler then went on to shout,
oh,
to
shit.
the end of everything, Goku, you
Damn,
and
if
your
Goku not sparing your life is up, bro.
place in our world.
And I ain't even
We'll
second guessing
see,
it, it's over
Cooler,
for you,
but
nigga.
Just remember, this was all because of you. In which seconds before both Cooler and Goku were now shown having to collide was when the Grand Prince
Right
went on
in
to
the
respond,
sternum.
ah yes, how very smart. And I'm afraid that this battle has now reached its final closing moments, to which, shockingly enough as it did, it was only just then within that very moment, as Angel Goku is now shown punching a hole directly through Cooler's body, was where it went as far as to shock everyone
sternum.
who is now being shown watching this, as Beerus even went on to respond, I can't believe it. I can't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Is that
as
Goku?
Beerus responds, goodness.
Goku, he didn't spare a nigga for once. Nope. I know, right? Hey, if Goku trying to kill you, bro, and Goku, bro, it's Kakarot. Ultra Vegito, cuz, on me. Oh my god. Hey, cool. Hey, like you said, bro, it's your fault, fam.
He really just did. Amazing, with Akuma responding, ha. So he really went through with it after all, with even Budo responding, what dramatic nonsense. Are you
Hater.
kidding me? Yes, Yoshido went on to then shout, I knew
Hey,
that
Yoshido.
Saiyan was a killer at his very core. Now
This
do it
nigga.
again. Hey, don't just stop with one, do it again.
This nigga said do it again. What's up with this nigga, bro? That nigga said do it again, bro. Look, bro. That nigga Frieza's for my bestie, okay?
But punch his ugly face off next, saying, now do it. I want you to take a good hard look around you right now, Cooler. No kingdom, no empire, no
Nothing.
armies, just
Not
the
a
weight of
damn
your deeds
thing.
bearing down on you, Goku continues. In the end, your lust for power was your greatest weakness, and this is the price that you will now have to pay, and you will pay it with your life. And I tried searching for the goodness in your heart, but all I found was nothing but darkness and pain. And I hope that somewhere deep down inside you, you can finally realize the weight of your mistakes, Goku continues. And maybe then you'll be able to find some semblance of peace in the afterlife, Cooler. You failed, and you left me with no other choice but to do what I needed to do in order to protect the world and the people that I love. And I could never let you take any of that away from me. You could have been so much more than what your brother had wanted for you to be, and
Nah,
you could
facts.
have been so much better, but instead you chose to be just like him, so you brought this upon yourself. There's
Talk no
no
juice to
need
that
for
nigga,
you
huh?
to try and continue to fight me, especially now, Goku says. So now accept your fate and go in peace. It's better to at least take that moment to reflect onto your actions before you finally fade into the darkness. With Cooler than
What he about to do? Is he about to crash out, bro? Is he about to double down and say, well, fuck you?
responding,
Hold up.
you want
Uh-oh.
me
Yep.
to reflect.
To reflect? Never mind. Nope, he doubled down.
What? This was never supposed to happen like this, and so it can't be the end for me. How can it, when I'm still able to stand against you?
Well.
How could you already claim victory over me when I'm still alive, Goku? Your victory is hollow, and even
Right.
if this battle is over, the war between you and I, it is far from over.
Nigga, you about to go to the afterlife,
monkey.
nigga. What are you talking about?
I refuse to let this be my destiny, and so
about to go
I'll
to the
drag
afterlife.
you down with me if I must. Yes, to drag you and everyone else
trying to blow the planet?
down with me. All of you, Goku. I will take all of you. All of you will die. To which, in an act of desperation, as soon as Cooler was now shown having to fly above the planet, was when Yoshido
doubling
went on to
down.
chime in. Now hold on there just a minute. He's not.
Low key, that would be a surprise if he did start to reflect. Low key, I ain't gonna hold you. That would be a shock. But now he doubling down. To be expected.
Not trying to run away now, is he? Because his energy is starting to suddenly rise to a much greater degree than how it was before. To which, as this was now the case, it was only just as Cooler was now beginning to prepare for his final attack was when Cooler then went on to shout, I will give everything that I possibly can into making sure that this obliterates you all in one shot, just like Frieza did to your Saiyan people. And if this is the end for me, Saiyan, then I promise that it's going to be the end for everyone else too. I will rip everything away from you, Saiyan, and just like your entire race, I will wipe everything away forever. To which upon that very moment, as Cooler was now shown creating a gigantic supernova above the planet.
Cooler's for doubling down.
To continue.
Ain't no business, but
beat you in battle, Saiyan,
dumb decision.
I'll take everything that you love and hold near and dear to your hearts down with me. You may have fatally wounded me, Goku, but I'll make sure that this entire world burns as a result of what you did. This isn't over, and with my last dying breath, I'll ensure that your entire world and everyone on it is wiped away from history. You can't save them all, Goku. Your legacy, your friends, your family, all of it will be annihilated. But even then, by no means was Goku going to allow for this to stand, as Goku is now shown charging back up and creating the Dragon Cannon, with Beerus then chiming back in. Oh, what an annoying pest this Cooler is, Whis. I hope that Goku
Dragon Cannon, Angel form though? Oh my god.
Him for good. Which, speaking of Goku, what's he doing over there, Whis? I've never seen him
nasty
try and
work.
use a technique like this before, so what is this? With Whis responding, ah yes, well, to put it to you this way, you are in for a very special treat indeed, my lord. Now watch and you will see exactly how explosive Goku can truly be within the heat of the moment. To which seconds later, before Goku was shown having to fire off his Dragon Cannon, was when Goku then went on to respond, your vendetta against the Saiyans has destroyed you from within, but for all the pain that you have caused, and for every tear that you've shed, I promise you, Cooler, I'll make you answer for every bit of it. You made your choice, and now it's time for you to face the consequences of your actions and accept your fate once and for all, Cooler. I will not fall without taking all of you with me. Goodbye,
stop it.
Goku! Oh, Dragon Cannon! Which in a spectacular fashion, before Goku's Dragon Cannon and Cooler's Supernova was then shown colliding, was when Yoshida went on to chime in. Whoa, look! He's using it again! That's the same attack that the Saiyan used to ring out Budo with during our little tournament. This fight is...
Don't say that, bro. You know that nigga Budo gonna heat up again, bro. Don't say that, Yoshida. You know this nigga a petty ass, hating ass nigga, bro. You gonna crash out for no reason.
As good as done. Anything that you'd like to add, Budo? With Budo responding, so quiet, Yoshida.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't need you to remind me of what took place before, so shut your mouth. With Cooler then
make that man crash out, bro.
No, this can't be how it all comes to an end. It just can't be.
But it is, Cooler. It is. You fucked up.
Stop, Goku. It was never meant to end like this.
Don't tell me stop.
Can't do this. I wanted to believe that there was some shred of goodness in you, Cooler, Goku then went on to shout. A shot at redemption and a chance to change, but you're just as sick and demented as your brother, so no more. You made me do this, Cooler. You forced my hand, and now you made me do this, Cooler. You forced my hand, and so now I want you to witness the ultimate power of the angelic path that I continue to walk down, Cooler. This ends now. To which, as soon as Goku was now shown letting out a ferocious roar, as the Dragon Cannon was now shown having to completely shatter through Cooler's Supernova,
oh my god.
Hero went on to respond, I thought so. Well done, son Goku. This fight is now over.
Nah, GG.
But that's impossible. You are just a Saiyan slave. A low-level monkey and a pawn in our game. You were never supposed to live. But it was already too late, because with the Dragon Cannon now being shown having to completely envelop Cooler, was when Cooler then went on to shout, you and your tribe of slaves were never supposed to make it this far. Frieza.
Well, blame your brother, bro, because you know what? That's his fault for being careless.
How could you? How could you have been so careless to let these monkeys live to become this strong? Oh, curse you, Frieza! How could you have allowed for this to happen? I am the strongest life form in the universe.
No, you not, bro. Stop. You was in the cave. If it wasn't for your brother, nigga, you wouldn't even be this damn strong to begin with. To be honest, let's keep it a buck.
Was now finally it, because with Angel Goku now being shown having to stare out into the distance following Cooler's initial destruction, when the Grand Priest went on to chime in. Well, how truly magnificent and a truly interesting outcome, to say the least. In the end, it was Cooler's unwavering malice towards wanting to destroy everything in sight that had determined his fate in this battle. The Grand Priest continues. Goku's actions were merely the response to an unmistakable declaration of war, as it is not within Goku's nature to be the arbiter of destruction, but was essentially left with no other choice. Cooler's intent was clear and his heart shrouded in darkness, and Goku's actions, however dire, was a necessity for everyone's survival. As Akuma then went on to respond, very impressive, and it wasn't even close. Was this what you had foreseen taking place between them in battle, Takira? With Takira then responding, it was, and it was done swiftly with no hesitation in the Saiyan's heart, as it should be. Goku attempted to persuade Cooler into changing his ways, only to be met with rebellion in the end, so that Cooler had this coming, with Beerus responding, good, very, very good. Now that's the Goku that I love to see. Serves that rodent good for attempting to alter the balance of the cosmos without any sort of pushback, with
that's what I'm saying.
Responding, and I couldn't be any prouder of seeing how far Goku has come in doing what he needed to do without having
first of all, W shot
in the way of stopping
Goku. That's a W shot, bro. W pose, man.
Then responding, indeed. And what's even more interesting is that the serum that Cooler had claimed to have taken, although potent, was never really meant to handle the immense stress that Cooler was shown having to put his body through, ultimately negating the effects of the serum the more he was shown putting his body through more and more stress. And while the serum promised unparalleled strength, which it did not, however, guarantee stability or longevity in the end, the Grand Priest continues. And since Cooler and his brother were in such a rush to come and destroy everyone, they did not appear to double down in making sure that this itself did not backfire, to which
just like last time,
turning his head was when
you know what I'm
Goku
saying? He came to Earth, Frieza came to Earth
leaves us
too
with
damn
one
quick.
more left. The source of this situation and the one who started all of this, so
Facts.
I've got to go and hurry. To which all the while, in the meantime, as soon as Black Frieza was now being shown driven back by mastered alter ego Vegeta, was
does he even know his brother just died, bro?
Good. So now the quicker this goes, the better it is, because
does
this
he know his brother just died, bro?
leaves one of them remaining, and it'll only be a matter of time before we can finally get back to handling our business and finish what Goku had already started. And I've seen all that I needed to see here today, with the Grand Priest cutting in. Well, about that actually, going back into resuming where we left off isn't going to be as simple as any of you might assume for it to be, for we have ran into a slight problem prior to coming here that will need to be addressed soon. And by that, I mean as in addressing the issue at hand with Goku. But we will wait and see what will happen here first, as Black Frieza then went on to respond, damn that insolent Saiyan. Cooler, you fool. How could you have allowed for this to happen? Oh,
what you
I
mean?
should have known better. I should have known better than to trust my own brother in getting the job done, and now look,
and that's your problem
useless. Now. It always comes down to me, doesn't it? Fine, I'll relish in ending these Saiyans myself. As Vegeta then went on to point
this
out
nigga is delusional, bro.
Well, would you look at that, you
nah,
fool?
this nigga
Now
is
you are
delusional,
all
bro.
alone. So how does it feel, Frieza? How does it feel to watch your own perish and knowing that you'll be sharing the same fate next? There's no escape from what's about to take place here, and you are all alone with no one left to save you, and that's just the way I want it to stay. All this only only to fall once again. It's poetic, really. The last of the cold-blooded tyrants meets his end at the hands of the very race that he sought out to extinguish.
Yep, ironic.
Your brother
I don't know what the fuck he said that in the map, but I knew he was gonna say it. Ironic, isn't it?
A force that you'll never overcome, no matter how many of us you try to destroy. And if you think that you are going to rule the day and destroy me, then you have another thing coming, whether you have more power stashed away or not, Frieza. You are all alone with no one to help you and no one to depend on that will save you from within the heat of our upcoming battle, and you know it. So just you wait. As Angel Goku then went on to teleport behind Vegeta by then responding, Cooler's gone, Vegeta, and in case anything were to happen, if you want to carry on and put an end to Frieza's terror, then it's best if we go at him together right now before we burn out and exhaust whatever power that we may have left. No, you will remain where you are, Kakarot.
Doing the ones, bestie.
Here is my battle to wage and my story to finish. Frieza's debt is with me, and I intend to settle the score alone. And whether I slaughter him or die within the process, I need to know that I faced him with everything I've got while at the absolute peak of my power and nothing less. With Angel Goku responding, but Vegeta, what if he tries to pull a fast one on us like he tried doing many times before? You'll need an extra pair of eyes in case he has a few more tricks up his sleeve that we aren't fully aware of. I can't just let you go and do this alone, Vegeta. With
Come on, bestie.
But you will, and that's final. Do you understand? And besides, I'm a lot stronger than Frieza anyways. Every time I close my eyes, all I could ever see looking back at me from the other side is him, laughing and mocking our race. I need this closure, and I will not have to ask for it again. That monster and I have a date with destiny, and so I will do this alone, Kakarot. With Goku then responding,
all right, bestie.
All right, Vegeta, but whatever happens, just make sure that you keep your eyes on him at all times, so be careful. With Vegeta then responding, oh please, don't fancy me with your softness, Kakarot. I don't intend to let this opportunity pass me by. There's a weight that I've been meaning to lift ever since the day I first met Frieza. And so this is going to be the day where I'm finally going to make him answer for everything. So then, Frieza, it looks like it's come down to just me and you. With Frieza then responding, settle the score, you say? Well, the only score that I recall settling was the one where I dismissed your father to an early grave. Now, do you wish to suffer a similar fate as he once did? Because I can assure you that whether you do or you don't, you will. This so-called destroyer form of yours is nothing more than a crutch, because once you lose it, then you are dead. I've taken many things from you, Vegeta.
You can say the same for you,
your home, your family, your people, your destiny, your future, your pride. And so now, are you ready to give your life on over to me too? Because that will be the only thing that's missing, and I will gladly go and take it. With Vegeta then responding, yes, that's the spirit.
He like, I like that. I like that.
I bear and every memory of pain, they have all led up to this very moment between us, and I couldn't be any more excited for what's about to happen here. And I am going to savor every second of your destruction, because you once took everything away from me, but today will be the day where I will take everything away from you. Your pride, your power, your life, and your soul. As it was only right then and there now, during that moment, where the Beyond Dragon Ball Super story of the top 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse semi-finale manga chapter number 66 special then comes to a close. Now this is it. The final chapter in the story of the top 5 strongest warriors in the multiverse is now finally at hand, and so you might want to listen very closely as to what I'm about to say, especially now moving forward in the foreseeable future, because number one, the next chapter will in fact be the last chapter of this story, but by no means will this be the conclusion of the entirety of what you guys are about to see transpire, because I have gone on record multiple times to confirm that yes, there will be a sequel to this story in the
Oh, really? Oh, really? A sequel, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, Alex. Yes. Indubitably. Yes, a sequel. Need that. Need that. Oh, no, but RP's cooler, man. Rip Bozo. Nigga had it coming. You know what I'm saying? Dumbass. Real talk, like I said, I thought if he was to reflect, that would have been a shocker to me. No lie. I would have been shook at that. He really reflecting. Oh, shit, damn. But he doubled down, bro. Stood on business. Dumbass. Well, gotta see that cool ass move again. Dragon Cannon, you know what I'm saying? W technique. But now just Cooler and Vegeta. I mean, Frieza and Frieza and Vegeta. My fault. My fault, Vegeta. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, they running on E, especially Vegeta. Vegeta more important because man, he been fighting both these niggas from the jump. You know what I'm saying? They had to fight this goddamn fusion by himself for a cool minute. You know what I mean? But then again, like if things didn't happen, like Vegeta could have killed them niggas. Hakai, boom, 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 boom. Loki, he could have killed them in the fusion too, in the first form, not the second form. You know what I'm saying? But you know, shit happens, plot, you know, writing, all that stuff. But it is what it is. I ain't tripping off that. You know what I'm saying? Because like they could have killed each other at any moment. Vegeta could have killed Frieza and Cooler, and then you know when they fuse, vice versa type shit. But you know, the Frieza side, you know what I'm saying, they won't let shit go. You know what I mean? If we had it Cooler's way, you know, they both would have died. As soon as they pulled up, they both would have died. But yeah, but now he all alone with this pipe dream, this delusional pipe dream. I don't know why the hell he thought he was gonna win this whole outcome. So let's say if he did kill these two niggas, bro, Beerus and Whis is right there. You know what I'm saying? The top 5 are right there. Like y'all did all that, y'all wasn't even stronger than Budo. That is crazy. But anyway, the finale, you know what I'm saying, it's the next video. Again, 2-parter. You know what I'm saying? Because I think it's 2 hours. It's probably gonna do like an hour each. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyway, it's gonna be glorious, spectacular, and I can't wait to see it. But anyway, hit the video up with a like, comment below, subscribe. Again, road to 3K. So you're not subscribe. Follow me on Patreon, Twitch, and the game channel link in the description. And of course, subscribe to Alex. Keep up to 2 million. Now, this was 11 months ago, right? Yeah, 11 months ago. I don't know if you did a sequel to this shit already. Let me know. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely want to watch that shit. If not, you have to wait. But anyway, love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.